The Paris Opera Ballet is brought to you in part by Biltmore Estate in Asheville, North Carolina. Biltmore Estate, a national treasure.
Hello, I'm Stacy Keach. Welcome to Stage. In 1737, the city of St. Petersburg, founded by Peter the Great, was known as the Russian Empire's window on the West. As European style became fashionable during Peter's reign, European dance became the rage of the court. So a French ballet master was imported to set up a school in the upper apartments of the Winter Palace, and the seeds were sown for the company that would come to be called the cradle of classical dance, the Kirov Ballet. The following stage presentation, co-produced by A&E, takes us inside the Kirov's opulent theater for a dazzling production of Le Corsaire, a 19th century ballet based on a poem by Lord Byron. Over the years, Le Corsaire's choreographers have included some of the most formidable names in ballet, most notably Marius Petipa, and 5 different composers. A swashbuckling saga of shipwrecked sailors, plundering pirates, and harem abductions, Le Corsaire is hardly meant to be taken seriously. The plot, for all intents and purposes, goes down with the ship. But along with all the flashing swords and popping pistols, underneath the campy melodrama, we find a treasure trove of classical dance. And now, Le Corsaire. Stage will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Biltmore Estate. Of the world's most beautiful palaces, castles, and chateaus, there's one you can get to without leaving America. Biltmore Estate, near the Great Smoky Mountains in Asheville, North Carolina. Visit Biltmore and imagine what life was like when George Vanderbilt lived here. It's an adventure for the whole family, and children under 12 are free. Spend the day at a national treasure. Come explore Biltmore Estate in the cool mountains of North Carolina.
Some cars you buy because you have to, and some because you want to. Have to, want to. Have to, want to. Then there's the Saab 9000S, a sports sedan powered by the largest engine Saab ever built, plus the space and solidity of a station wagon. In short, a major setback for the spirit of compromise. The 9000S, we don't make compromises, we make Saabs.
General Rent-A-Car has low rates. Incredibly low. Incredibly low. It's a hard word. Unbelievably low. If your money goes far in a General Rent-A-Car. Irrefutably low.
Wouldn't you like to get married?
That's what I'm trying to decide.
Lee Remick, Robin Ellis, The Europeans. Tuesday at 9, 10 Pacific.
The Los Angeles Times exclaimed, "It's Monty Python's Flying Circus on tour." Mr. Palin single-handedly makes the trip worthwhile, raved the New York Times. And the New York Post called it an addictive 7-part series.
Hello, I'm Michael Palin. Share the modern-day adventure that my film crew and I encountered while trekking around the world in 80 days.
Special encore presentation begins Monday, July 2nd on A&E.
Remember me? I'm the kid that had a report due on space. Then I got the new Encyclopedia Britannica.
He had a report due on space, and then he got the new Encyclopedia.
I think I made that abundantly clear.
Yes.
Anyhow, here it is. I mean, hey, everybody knows this is the greatest encyclopedia in the world. Help me get a B+.
Why not an A?
Too long. I found so much great information, I put it all in. Overkill. The next report I did was for my science class on the human body. Scored an A.
Good.
Look at this. I always wondered where my mandibula was.
For details on how you can own the new Encyclopedia Britannica,
Let's have that 800 number. Excellent.
just call this number and we'll send you this free booklet.
Tell them about the gift.
And just for previewing Britannica in your home, We'll give you this 3-volume desk reference set.
This is like having your own research library at home.
Yes. So if you would be interested in owning the new Encyclopedia Britannica...
Don't press. They see the phone number. If they want to, they'll call.
I guess you're right.
Trust me.
We now return to the Kirov Ballet and Le Corsaire. Stage will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Hey, kids! Listen, I know this Amana washer and dryer looks cool with all those electronic controls, but it's not a toy.
We know, Dad.
Oh, you do? Do you know that your mother and I studied washers and dryers? That's why we got the Amana. These controls make laundry as simple as pushing a button, and Amana costs a lot less than you'd think.
Great, Dad.
Now, I love you, but remember, it's not a toy.
When you know exactly what you want, Amana.
Education. Oh, you know how much college costs these days? But I'm not worried. I own part of a toy company and something called a mutual fund. You see, Grandpa set up an account for me at Charles Schwab. When I'm ready for college, my money will be waiting for me at Schwab. Grandpa used to call me Ty Cobb. Now he calls me Tycoon.
We give you more ways to succeed.
Family, they're my most important priority. So I had my attorney set up a trust, and I manage my trust investments myself at Schwab. Low commissions, no annual fee. Now, if something happens to me, my family is taken care of the way I've arranged. Haven't lost my touch. Neither has she.
We give you more ways to succeed.
I want, in good television, something that engages my mind and makes me think and tells me some things that I didn't know before. I think that's what A&E does, and especially I think that's what A&E Premieres does. It gives us a chance to show, on a first-run basis, a variety of programs, documentaries, dramas, biographies, the entire scope of television, which of course is the entire scope of life.
Come into the world of A&E and discover extraordinary documentaries,
award-winning drama,
breathtaking performances,
and outrageous comedy.
Enter the world of the A&E Program Guide and go behind the scenes of the best television has to offer.
From enlightening articles by thought-provoking authors to engaging interviews with today's brightest stars, you'll find it all in the guide.
Plus beautiful color photography, descriptive daily listings, and previews of A&E's upcoming programs.
To receive your 12 monthly issues for only $18 per year, send a check or money order to A&E Program Guide, P.O. Box 3044C, Southeastern Pennsylvania 19398.
Or use your Visa or MasterCard and call toll-free 1-800-228-2787.
We now return to the Kirov Ballet and Le Corsaire. Stage will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Jenn-Air presents an instant $50 savings on select Jenn-Air grill ranges and cooktop wall oven combinations. See your participating Jenn-Air dealer for the money-saving details.
Biltmore Estate. When friends of George Vanderbilt traveled by carriage to Biltmore House, they entered a quiet world of exquisite beauty. A place of gardens and grand lawns, crowned by a chateau unlike any in America. Come spend a relaxing day at a national treasure. Visit Biltmore Estate, near the Great Smokies in Asheville, North Carolina.
A murder is announced.
A murder?
People don't announce murders.
And all the neighbors show up for the floor show.
He came here to kill her.
Everyone looks suspicious.
I think he's a nincompoop.
What is it?
Silly hoax. That's the fishy bit.
Can Miss Marple figure out who done it?
I understand everything.
Before the witnesses become victims? A Miss Marple mystery on the Agatha Christie Hour. Monday on A&E.
General Rent-A-Car has low rates. Incredibly low. Incredibly low. It's a hard word. Unbelievably low. If your money goes far in a General Rent-A-Car. Irrefutably low.
Which publication tells you about hundreds of great jobs open across the country right now? High-paying professional, managerial, and technical jobs. The National Business Employment Weekly. Which publication helps you land one of those jobs with articles on how to sharpen your resume, how to shine in interviews, how to market yourself. The National Business Employment Weekly. Which publication helps you do better after you land a great job? Get along with your boss, get a raise, get promoted. The National Business Employment Weekly, published by the Wall Street Journal. It's all you need besides your own ability to land and do well in the kind of job you've been looking for, in a part of the country you'll enjoy at a salary you can be proud of. It's all you need.
Get the National Business Employment Weekly newsstand or order by credit card and get 8 issues by first-class mail for $35. Call 800-443-4100. 800-443-4100. The National Business Employment Weekly.
Most people don't take serious. Yet 1 out of 10 Americans is stricken by some form of chronic lung disease. Until we do something about lung diseases, no one can breathe easy.
We now return to the Kirov Ballet and Le Corsaire.
Hey, Mike, I really like this white Zinfandel.
Well, good. Now put it down. We're going to try another one.
He loves to do this.
This one's great.
Yeah, I like it better.
Why?
Can't it just taste better? Isn't that allowed?
Did you know Gallo made a white Zinfandel?
No, it's terrific, isn't it?
Yeah. Am I going to get any credit for this?
Ernest and Julio Gallo present a very special white Zinfandel. It will change the way you think about Gallo.
That horse is going to end up dogman.
When a horse is taken hostage, Sid's on the case.
Now all we've got to do is find him.
His chief suspect is behind bars,
He's serving 15 years for something he didn't do.
but a publicity stunt
As long as they got the horse, I'm news.
turns into a double cross with Sid at its center.
Where is he?
It's a dangerous path to the truth. The Racing Game, a Dick Francis thriller on the Masters of Mystery. Monday on A&E.
If you're serious about painting or just like to look and collect, take a look at American Artist magazine, the only art magazine where realistic American art is shown in all its facets. American Artist magazine is the only art magazine committed to realistic art. American Artist magazine is written by artists, authors who care about art. It gives you tips and information about new products. And in every issue, you visit an important artist.
We artists all learn from seeing each other's work. I know that I do.
Subscribe now to American Artist magazine and get a really useful free gift. Call 1-800-228-2787. $17 for a full year, 12 monthly issues. Send your check today. Here's that number again. Call 1-800-228-2787. Get your sturdy canvas tote bag worth $5, free with your paid order. Get American Artist magazine and a free gift. Call now.
Good morning, everyone.
Make a difference in your day with fresh morning news from CNN. On Daybreak at 7, Bob Kane and Norma Quarles bring you the day's first look at news. At 7:30 on Business Day, Stuart Varney and Deborah Marchini tell you how to make your money work. Then Daybreak continues at 8 with Molly McCoy and Rick Moore and the news that shapes your world. Wake up with news that's fresh on the morning stretch, starting at 7 Eastern on CNN.
He's an innocent man in a room with a view of murder.
You already have 2 dead bodies. You have another one on the way.
Now he's playing a deadly game of cat and mouse. with a killer.
So you've been out following your neighbor at 4 in the morning.
Didn't anyone ever tell you curiosity kills?
Stop! C. Thomas Howell, Redong Chong, Courtney Cox. Curiosity Kills, a USA world premiere movie.
We now return to the Kirov Ballet and Le Corsaire. Stage will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Why are these people laughing?
Why? Comedy's biting. It has an edge. It's hard.
Yes, but where can you find good comedy these days?
Caroline's Comedy Hour. We feature the finest in stand-up comedies.
So for a good time, for great stand-up.
You know what I mean, you know what I mean, you know what I mean.
Watch Caroline's Comedy Hour. The laughs are on us. Tonight on A&E.
Jenn-Air presents an instant $50 savings on select Jenn-Air grill ranges and cooktop wall oven combinations. See your participating Jenn-Air dealer for the money-saving details.
When issues agility and precision take on special urgency, we recommend the BMW 5 Series. Its unparalleled defense system is designed to help you emerge unscathed from a hostile world. Biltmore Estate, the house. The plans alone consisted of 900 drawings, and when finished in 1895, Biltmore House became the largest private home in America. Today, you'll find it exactly as it was then, with its great halls and courts, exquisite rooms and parlors awaiting your discovery. Spend the day at a national treasure. Visit Biltmore Estate near the Great Smokies in Asheville, North Carolina.
The Los Angeles Times exclaimed, "It's Monty Python's Flying Circus on tour." Mr. Palin single-handedly makes the trip worthwhile, raved the New York Times. And the New York Post called it an addictive 7-part series.
Hello, I'm Michael Palin. Share the modern-day adventures that my film crew and I encountered while trekking around the world in 80 days.
Special encore presentation begins Monday, July 2nd on A&E.
General Rent-A-Car has low rates. Incredibly low. Incredibly low. It's a hard word. Unbelievably low. If your money goes far in a General Rent-A-Car. Irrefutably low.
Closed caption television. It puts words into your world.
We now return to the Kirov Ballet and Le Corsaire.
When issues of agility and precision take on special urgency, we recommend the BMW 5 Series. Its unparalleled defense system is designed to help you emerge unscathed from a hostile world.
Celebration. On February 23, 1989, Dreyfus introduced the Worldwide Dollar Money Market Fund. Since that day, Worldwide has delivered a higher yield cumulatively than any other money fund. Number one. How did Dreyfus do it? Brains. Investing in dollar-denominated securities of some of the world's strongest banks, corporations, and governments, and the Dreyfus no-cost guarantee bring you returns once available only to the wealthy few. Result, more dollars for you. Savings with a capital S. What's that? Today's yield, call 1-800-551-6100. We'll send you information, a prospectus. Let the stock market rise and fall. Stay secure with world-class yields. Call 1-800-551-6100 and let Dreyfus Worldwide make your day, week, year.
He was a self-proclaimed artist, architect, and critic who conducted a brilliant orchestration of power over an impoverished nation. Ignored for nearly half a century, these words paint vivid pictures of the brainwashing of Nazi Germany, discover the legacy of Hitler's awesome propaganda machine, and explore the hidden treasures of art in the Third Reich. Tonight on A&E. Come into the world of A&E and discover extraordinary documentaries,
Award-winning drama,
breathtaking performances,
and outrageous comedy.
Enter the world of the A&E Program Guide and go behind the scenes of the best television has to offer.
From enlightening articles by thought-provoking authors to engaging interviews with today's brightest stars, you'll find it all in the guide.
Plus beautiful color photography, descriptive daily listings, and previews of A&E's upcoming programs.
To receive your 12 monthly issues for only $18 per year, send a check or money order to A&E Program Guide, P.O. Box 3044C, Southeastern Pennsylvania 19398.
Or use your Visa or MasterCard and call toll-free 1-800-228-2787.
We now return to the Kirov Ballet and Le Corsaire. When the Kirov performed at Lincoln Center in July of 1989, it was the first time in 25 years that this distinguished company danced in the United States. The ballet they chose to open their American tour was Le Corsaire, a ballet that until then had never been seen in America. A genuine novelty, Le Corsaire seems a surprisingly lightweight choice for so auspicious an occasion. And yet, while perhaps not the piece best suited to show off the proud purity of the Kirov style, Le Corsaire is a work of the most cheerful intent and interest. What the Kirov has done is, they have introduced an old chestnut to a new audience. A small step in this post-glasnost era of sweeping cultural exchange, but one that expands the world of classical dance. I'm Stacy Keach for A&E. Until next time on stage.
Next on A&E, the lines are drawn as NATO turns Europe into an armed camp on the East-West Chronicle, The Eagle and the Bear. This program was brought to you in part by BMW, the ultimate driving machine. To arrange a thorough test drive, simply phone your nearest BMW dealer.
When issues of agility and precision take on special urgency, we recommend the BMW 5 Series. Its unparalleled defense system is designed to help you emerge unscathed from a hostile world.
General Rent-A-Car has free unlimited miles. General has free unlimited miles. Coast to coast. Case to case. Close to close, close to close, coast to coast. You'll smile when you see General's low rates. Piece of cake.
I was putting in a lot of late hours at the office. The pressure was really getting to me. My doctor told me if I didn't get some exercise, I'd be a prime candidate for a heart attack. That's why I got on track.
Nordic Track.
Nordic Track was just what I needed to work off stress. My doctor says my blood pressure's lowered, too.
I had a terrible time losing weight after my second baby, and dieting wasn't enough. That's when I got on track.
Nordic Track.
With Nordic Track, I was able to lose weight and still eat regular meals.
I really wanted to enjoy this time with my grandson, but I didn't have the energy to keep up. That's when I got on track.
Nordic Track.
Now I've got more pep. I haven't felt this good in years.
They all got on track with Nordic Track because Nordic Track is the easy way to get in shape and help you feel your best. Nordic Track actually duplicates cross-country skiing, the world's best no-impact aerobic exercise. So it's a great way to get in shape, manage stress, and help control weight. Unlike sit-down exercisers like bikes and rowing machines, Nordic Track provides a total body workout. It tones, develops, and conditions all the major muscles of your upper and lower body. And Nordic Track's patented flywheel design creates a smooth, rhythmic motion no other ski machine can match. Plus, an independent research study shows that users prefer Nordic Track more than 6 to 1 over exercise bikes and rowing machines. And Nordic Track's quality is backed by a 2-year warranty. Call our toll-free number for this free brochure with complete details on Nordic Track.
Life is better when you're on track.
So get on track with Nordic Track.
For details on Nordic Track, call 1-800-245-0400. That's 1-800-245-0400.
And now, A&E goes behind the scenes of the new motion picture, Cadillac Man.
Go down there and console a widow. Tell her you're too stupid to have a car service.
Maybe you could use my services, huh? Joey O'Brien, Turgeon Auto. Do me a favor, pass these out to the other people. They're going to need a little cheering up after a day like this.
Hello, Silver!
Oh, I love to sell. It's pathological, I guess. I don't know. Hey, you know why? Because at that moment, at that point of sale, I cannot get any closer to another human being without protection.
For one day only, I'm going to make your dreams come true. I'm Joey, and I'm going to put you in the car of your dreams.
Legend, lover, salesman, right? Right now, you're probably thinking, hey, this is not the car for me. But with a touch of one button, max headroom. Benson, Benz, 300E, Benz. We're going to buy an American car, only American. Well, God bless you, sir. It's going to be hard to buy a Russian one. Well, $45,000. What? Okay. Didn't mean to frighten you with that. That's what's called sticker shock. That. You want me to get some oxygen?
I will not share you with other women, darling.
What's your problem?
Honey, you get the dog all excited.
I don't mean to. I'm sorry,
You
darling.
didn't bond with him.
I'm
It was a
sorry.
puppy.
Bond with him. Yeah, I'll bond with him very soon.
Shut up!
You've had the rest. Now have the best.
Joey, I'm with a customer. You do remember what a customer looks like, don't you?
Just some joint here. Open season on everyone's wife, huh?
Better lighten up on the caffeine.
It's my wife, my ex-wife.
What have you got to do with this? Why is he holding you?
Well, I'm kind of in the middle of a domestic dispute here, you know what I'm saying? A man-woman thing, you know?
Does he have a wife?
Yeah.
Cop, she's not a cop.
I'm not a cop, I'm doing go!
She grow?
How the hell you got time to make a living? What's that make it for? How many girls you got?
Joey, what's he talking to you, Joey? This is true?
Oh, come on, Lisa.
Lisa? I knew you was doing a Lisa, Joey. I got an explanation for you, Joey.
How do I feel when I make a sale? I can't describe except by saying, get real close with the buyer. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Robin Williams, Tim Robbins, Cadillac Man. God, I love to sell.
I get that Cadillac with a free car.
Robin Williams brings his one-of-a-kind style to the character of the fast-talking car salesman Joey O'Brien in Cadillac Man, a comedy from Orion Pictures.
Hey, I'm talking a deal, $500 over invoice.
Oh, please, I'm trying to bury a guy, not buy a hearse.
Williams, the two-time Oscar nominee for Dead Poets Society and Good Morning Vietnam, puts his vintage humor in the driver's seat, playing a man with a little car trouble.
You gotta close a dozen units to make an impression on the old man. Otherwise, you're gone.
Girl trouble and husband trouble when Larry, played by Tim Robbins, confronts Joey.
So many times you do her, man.
Hey, look behind me. I can't talk in front of ladies, you know what I'm saying?
It's the whole thing of selling, you know. How you sell yourself with women, how you sell yourself with cars, what works, and the trouble you can get into them both.
Lisa, I knew you was doing a Lisa, Joey.
Jesus, what's that make it for? How many girls you got?
Williams patterned his character after stories his car executive father told him.
He used to tell me stories about when they used to mess with the workers themselves, and they would get angry and put like sandwiches in the car doors.
Personal on-the-job training for the part was harder to get.
They didn't hang out and try and sell the cars. It was a little difficult, quick. Hey, Rob Williams, what are you doing selling cars? Things must be not going too well. Last movie didn't bring in too much, and you blowed all that money. Hey, come here. Honey, it's that guy Mark. He's selling cars.
The practice he did get focused on the crew, and anyone was fair game for Williams, including the film's director, Roger Donaldson.
And look, a New Zealander, they're like Australians, only less smart. Look over here. Look.
I guess the way we really work is, we get a take as the script is written, and then we say, okay, Robin, now it's yours.
We're going to buy an American car. Only American.
God bless you, sir. It's going to be hard to buy a Russian one.
It's autoeroticism. You know, they have cars now that talk.
Your door is open. Oh, the stick is over here. Don't be afraid to check the oil. I'm ready.
Has she run well for you? The car? Well, she doesn't seem to have any complaints.
When I started working with him, I would go home every night and my face would be literally aching from laughing all day.
Once again, Roger Donaldson, he's not from New Zealand, he's an Australian person. The whole joke, it didn't work.
The whole joke didn't work because he lied.
Ah, you've got to go.
A murder is announced.
A murder?
People don't announce murders.
And all the neighbors show up for the floor show.
He came here to kill her.
Everyone looks suspicious.
I think he's a nincompoop.
What is it?
Silly hoax. That's the fishy bit.
Can Miss Marple figure out who done it?
I understand everything.
Before the witnesses become victims? A Miss Marple mystery on the Agatha Christie Hour. Monday on A&E.
General Rent-A-Car has low rates. Incredibly low. Incredibly low. It's a hard word. Unbelievably low. If your money goes far in a General Rent-A-Car. Irrefutably low.
Wouldn't you like to get married?
That's what I'm trying to decide.
Lee Remick, Robin Ellis, The Europeans. Tuesday at 9, 10 Pacific.
Ask any two people to describe the New Yorker, and chances are you won't hear the same word twice. For those who want the intellect stirred, there's Pulitzer Prize-winning fiction. For those who want wit, there's humor and satire. Plus, the latest on music, art, dance, sports, and of course, the New Yorker's famous cartoons. Get 52 weekly issues of the New Yorker for just $25.95, 70% off the newsstand price. And get this brand new cartoon collection free with your paid subscription. Call 1-800-228-2787.
It's a case of publish and perish for Michael Caine and Mickey Rooney. Pulp, Saturday on A&E.
Ask any two people to describe the New Yorker, and chances are you won't hear the same word twice. You see, the New Yorker has a long-standing tradition of being untraditional. For those who want the intellect stirred, there's politics, literature, and Pulitzer Prize-winning fiction. For those who want wit, there's humor, satire, and the talk of the town. Sit down to Pauline Kael on film or Mimi Craig